The idea behind BasiGo is to electrify public transport in Africa. As simple as that. And what does that mean? Replace diesel and polluting vehicles with electric or cleaner vehicles. That's basically our big mission. My main job is to keep the wheels of this bus running. So 5 years ago, during the height of the COVID pandemic, all public transport was stopped in Nairobi and across the country. You could see Mount Kenya and all the rest very far away. And that gave the idea of BasiGo that if we could actually decarbonize public transport in a city like Nairobi, would actually make this city a much better city from a pollution point of view. Our transport ecosystem is predominantly private, with all private owners who are put together in cooperative or transport companies. We then provide the electric buses to these transport companies, and we are left doing the technical work so they can then do their core business, which is carrying passengers. Once we have deployed these buses, the operators have found them that they're commercially viable and very competitive. So yes, we are on the right track, I would say.
The bus is so comfortable and there are no noises. And with the customers that we have, they appreciate the buses. In fact, other buses will come on the stage, but they'll just wait for the bus because they're so comfortable.
My job basically is to make sure the buses are ready for operation. That is when they come in, we make sure they are cleaned and also they are being charged and ready for the drivers to pick them early in the morning. So basically a bus takes up to 2 hours to completely charge, which is normally done at night for all the buses.
Electric buses have zero tailpipe emission, and that directly contributes to clean air. We also charge our buses using Kenya's clean renewable grid. Replacing one diesel bus with one electric bus is the equivalent of avoiding 50 tons of CO2 annually. What this means is that as we put more buses on the road, I make sure the business is looking at its environmental responsibility, social responsibility.
I think local assembly is a benefactor of local assembly. One, to create jobs, because we have about 70 people on our line, who work throughout the entire build. We start at chassis, then at body station. After that, it goes to metal finishing. Then now the fourth station is paint. And then now we have end of line. End of line is calibration. We have this program that's called the Manufacturing Development Program, where we bring in fresh graduates. They go through quality, they go through supply chain, and then from that, they're absorbed into BasiGo. We're also helping the local supply chain because there are things we actually do get locally. I am proud. I came in as an intern, and I was even part of the team that was actually building the work instructions for how to build these buses.
The idea behind BasiGo is to electrify public transport in Africa. As simple as that. Between Kenya and Rwanda, we now have 134 buses. I think we are getting to almost 9 million kilometers. We are very proud of that milestone, and we want to have at least 1,000 vehicles in the next 3 years. So for me, I see it as in 10 years, whereby an electric vehicle will be the norm and the diesel vehicle will be the option.